I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Stuff and Waffle. Two friends talking about stuff, and often as not, waffling with frequent reference to Bond cars.
Like falling asleep at the wheel. Very dangerous thing to do. We don't condone it. But autopilot's caught us just in time and kept us out of the ditch. And we are here with yet another hour of our particular brand of nonsense.
Exactly that. And yes, you're right. Tiredness kills. Take a break.
Exactly.
That's what it says on the motorway signs, isn't it?
I've read that on signs, yeah. That's right. And that's the sign that always makes me think, I can make it to the next one.
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not what you're supposed to think.
No, it's not. We don't condone that.
Don't do that.
God.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. No. No, but it's very on point. We're both a bit tired today.
Both a bit tired. It's been a long day, but we are here for your for pushing nice things in your ear holes.
Quite. What a lovely way of putting it. I like that.
I thought so.
So
statements. It's our favourite two truths, one lie.
It is, and it's you who are firing the statements at me.
I have some little gems. Now, I'm not sure whether I don't know about tonight's. I don't know.
Okay.
You're either there's one of them you might know, and I'm nervous about that.
Okay.
But we'll see. Maybe you don't.
Maybe I don't. But there's only one way to find out.
There is only one way to find out, and I think you just need to do it. They are a little bit longer tonight, and they are all sort of accidentally on the theme of automotive stupidity.
Oh, automotive stupidity, and they're all a bit long. Oh, bloody hell!
Longer. They're not a novel, but
okay.
Yeah. But fear not, I will be copying and pasting for your convenience.
Lovely, thank you very much.
Our dear listener, unfortunately, has to make their own notes. Can't do much to help with that. But we got three little gems. Well, how are you feeling going into it this week? How are you? You confident, or you think this is the week where it's all going to change? Or what are you feeling at this early stage?
I'm feeling at this early stage that I've I'm really looking forward to going to bed tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know where my head's at. But in terms of confidence levels with this, I think it doesn't matter.
Doesn't seem to, does it?
No.
Doesn't seem to.
It's
weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
And I've given up with the concept of overthinking it. I'm just gonna wing it.
Gut feeling.
Yeah, I get a feeling it's going to be winging it rather than knowing it, but we'll see.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Let's find out. Let's launch into it. So, here we go. Number one. The first production Volvo, the OV4, or Jacob to its friends, in 1927, was driven out of the Lundby factory and then straight back in again because the differential on the rear axle had been incorrectly assembled, giving the car one forward gear and four reverse gears.
Well, what a blunder. Yeah, maybe. But again, let's not dwell on it now. Right, so that has arrived. So that is the first production Volvo OV4 or Jacob to its friends. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay. Let's not dwell on it.
Don't dwell on it. Here we go. Number two. The 2014 Hyundai Tucson, or Tucson, or however you say it, had a special The Walking Dead edition celebrating the series of novels. It contained a zombie survival kit in case of apocalypse.
Oh, okay. There's that. Now, God, it's been a while since I've watched The Walking Dead, but it does have that right feeling that that car was in it. So maybe. But I'm not going to dwell on it. We're not dwelling.
No, you shouldn't dwell on it. Let it lie. Okay.
Yep.
Third and final. AMC, American Motor Corporation. AMC's chief designer, Richard Dick Teague. Go with it. Just go with it.
Sorry. Such a child.
Ordered the final edition of the Pacer be fitted with a device he called an energy polarizer, which contained magnets and crystals embedded in epoxy resin meant to align molecules and enhance performance.
Some may say clutching at straws in that particular vehicle.
What are you talking about? It was a wonderful car.
Right, there it is. That one's got a lot to unpack in it, I'll be honest with you.
There's a lot going on in there.
Bloody hell.
There's your three. Crack on.
Right, let's think about this. Right, Volvo out, straight back in, got the diff arse about face, so they went forward at one speed but reversed in several speeds. 4 gears, you say? Well, some gears. Fine.
4 reverse gears, I said, yes.
Okay. What are we doing? We're going to the Hyundai Tucson, Tucson, whatever the bloody hell they call it.
Yeah, however you say it.
So this, like I said, this does feel vaguely right, because I'm sure that this must have been the car that was in the actual show, surely.
Well, this was to celebrate the novels, not the TV show.
That's interesting.
I would just point out that fact is in the statement.
Yeah, but was it because of a deal? Because it would have been airing around that time anyway. But I'm almost certain that bloody Tucson was in it. Almost certain. Because it's been a while since we've saw a rugged Andrew Lincoln play Officer Rick Grimes. That must have confused the Americans. I think he did say that, actually. He auditioned for it, did it solely in the American accent. Then once he got the role, he then revealed that he was from here and didn't sound like that at all.
As you should.
Yeah. We digress. No, we do. Okay. So that's potentially right. I'm getting the feeling that I'm okay with that one, because that is a bit of product placement. I'm almost certainly going to tie it in with the graphic novels, because like the comic book series was, I mean, quite popular. Let's not beat around the bush, but putting it on TV sent it to a new level, so it makes sense to tie it all in. Blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Because yeah, there was a big boom in the graphic novels and the comic books, so maybe. Okay. It has an awful lot of feasibility around that one. Right,
that TV show had the bloke from Grand Theft Auto in it as well.
Did he? Or did it?
Stephen Ogg, who played Trevor in the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, I do recall.
Just tying it back to another automotive thing there as well.
Yeah, we like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. I've unpacked the Volvo one. We're going to have to decide whether that's true or not shortly. But this last one, this is a lot to take in here. So, I'm going to read back what you've sent to me. AMC's chief designer, Dick Teague.
Teague.
Dick Teague, yeah, that's... Don't say that too fast after a couple of beers.
No.
Ordered the final edition of the Pacer to be fitted with a device called an energy polarizer, which contained magnets and crystals embedded in epoxy resin meant to align molecules and enhance performance. That's interesting. Because I mean, I'm not convinced in terms of AMC, but stranger things have happened. But there is something energy polarizer related that is dormant in my memory banks. Now, I'm not sure whether this is the bit that that you were worried about. That I might know. Now, I remember reading a really weird article, maybe even seeing, I don't know, some sort of video. I can't remember. But I'm sure it wasn't AMC. I think it was a odd bit of sort of brand ambassador type thing. Yeah, ties back to Daniel Craig.
He's been seen in one this week.
Don't spoil it.
He's
We'll
been
get,
seen.
We'll get there.
We'll get to that. Sorry, I just.
Oh dear, you meant to tease these things. Don't blurt it out, man.
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, that's not relevant right now.
Yeah, I don't. So, I think you saying about energy polarizers. I think you're probably all right with that. I don't think it's anything to do with AMC and Dick Teague. Now, this might seem a bit left field, but I think it was a strange little device that was actually marketed or advertised by world famous Australian racing driver Peter Brock. So much so, it may have even had his name on it. Knowing what I think is the false one does make it somewhat easier.
Well, you've been very specific in your reasoning there, but you are relying on your memory.
I am relying on my memory and reading some articles going, you what? Because, I mean, if my brain has served me correctly, I mean, the man's a legend. Unstoppable around Bathurst. But I am tired.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the alleged science behind it. Like, I know you've summarised it there, but I don't know much about the detail. I remember reading it and going, you what? That confirms that I am potentially a bit of a skeptic. I don't remember any of the details, but it sounded like nonsense. Bloody hell. Do I just go with the gut feeling on that? I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. Bollocks to it. I think I've honed in on the false one, meaning the others must be true. So, Volvo, true. Hyundai, true. Dick Teague, false. Locked in, no
Final
fanning
answer,
around.
locking it in,
Swig of
not
beer.
rethinking.
Success.
All confident, aren't we? Very confident there.
Yeah, bollocks to it. It's like, I might as well, if I get it wrong, I might as well go down in utter flames.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It might as well be a big loss.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He was so confident as well. What a shame. Right, locking that in then. So you reckon?
I reckon
the Volvo engineers cocked up their differential. That Hyundai did tie in a version of their, however you say it, car with novels, TV shows, etc. But the AMC did not fit a weird bit of moo to what was already a very strange car.
it was. Yeah, it would have been quite fitting. Anything to try and polish a turd.
AMC did do some weird stuff, let's be honest. But did they do that? That's the question that we all want to know now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I've been cocky, so.
You have a bit. You've sort of steamed in there, and there was a lot of detail in the statements tonight, but you've not let that distract you too much, and you're quite decisive. Did you manage to pluck out a relevant little fact from your dusty, slightly dented filing cabinet? That is the question, isn't it?
Does squeak when you open it.
Yeah, quite badly. And that bottom drawers, you've really got to yank it. Not like that. Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I said something rude last week as well. I didn't mean to.
Sorry, I left it in.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Are you right or are you wrong? We mustn't get distracted from the result here.
We must not.
Well, I guess I'd better reveal that you are 100% without fear of contradiction. Oh, correct, you little git.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Lovely. That's a much easier way of doing it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just steam in there.
Get the false one. All done.
Well, that is sort of the idea.
But rather than umming and ahhing, if you know the false one, that doesn't have to speed it up.
Well, I can fill in some details on that one for you, because you weren't all the way there.
Okay.
But you were far more there than I would have liked you to have been. Now, let's just go through the three here. So, yes, Volvo did indeed balls up the fitting of their first rear axle differential, but they identified the error, fixed it, and the launch of the car was delayed by 1 day.
That's okay.
That's
all right.
They went again the second day, and all was well. The car went in the correct direction in second gear. So,
wonderful. That's good. We like that.
It was all fine. Yes, the Hyundai Tucson, whatever, they did indeed do a Walking Dead edition. It featured ash black paint with red accents, custom decals for the 4 Series factions, and a zombie survival backpack in the boot. I don't know what was in the backpack. It may have just been a backpack. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they probably didn't put like a handgun and knives in there.
Probably not.
No, that would have been a bit much.
Not. Especially for Hyundai. Yeah, maybe Cadillac would have done that. But, yeah, exactly. Or Dodge or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Pistol grip gear shifters or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that is absolutely true. Now then, this here, this here device, this here, whatever it was called, the energy polarizer. Okay, you were absolutely spot on with Peter Brock.
Mm.
The device was real. Well, I say the device was real. It existed. I don't think it actually did any of the things that he claimed it did. It was nothing to do with AMC. He worked for the Holden dealer team at the time, the race team in Australia. And as you say, a man of great reputation, great accomplishment in the sport, but he came up with this kind of pseudo-science thing, and wanted it fitted to all the racing Holdens, but ultimately it destroyed his relationship with Holden, badly damaged his reputation, and led to the end of his relationship with HDT factory backing.
Interesting.
It basically ruined his reputation. He came up with this nonsense, but for some reason believed it. Tried to get it fitted to all the cars, and Holden basically said, "Are you mental?" But he carried on trying to push it, and yeah, it wrecked his relationship with Holden. It damaged his reputation, and was kind of the end of certainly his racing for Holden. That was that. So yeah, there you go.
That's interesting then.
Bit of a weird one, but it was nothing to do with old Dickie Teague over at AMC. I applied it to AMC because they were a bit wild and wacky. Some of the stuff they did was a bit out there, particularly the Pacer, and I thought you might go for it. But that's the one I was worried about because it was motorsport related, and I thought, there's a chance he might know it. I didn't think you'd know it quite as specifically to actually come up with the name Peter Brock.
Sorry about that.
But you did. Yeah, you did. But yes, it caused a bit of a sad end for him, career-wise, because it was total nonsense. But he seemed to believe it. I don't know why. There you go.
Yeah. That is quite interesting. I'm going to read up on that a little bit, actually. I'm quite interested to sort of understand where that fits in timeline-wise, career-wise, like you say, with the whole...
near the end, I think.
Well,
as far as Holden was concerned, they basically said, "Yeah, no thanks, mate, you've gone a bit weird."
Yeah, I mean, he's quite associated with them, but obviously he's quite famous for Ford as well, for instance.
Well, maybe he's got off the crystals now. I don't know. It led to the end of his relationship with Holden anyway.
Interesting.
Maybe there were other factors, but that's what I read, and I did double check it on a few websites, and
yeah, because
basically the consensus seemed to be he went a bit weird for a while there, and it screwed up his relationship with Holden.
Which I fully understand, but that maybe explains it then, because being the age I'm at, his Holden years, I'm just on the cusp of maybe remembering. But actually, my head more remembers him blasting round in a Sierra RS 500.
Well, maybe that's why he got involved with Ford then, because he'd done this kind of silly device, and Holden said, "Yeah, it's time for you to move on."
Yeah, but I think he's rekindled it with Holden, because I've seen him in a Monaro, for instance, in later
doesn't
years.
Exist anymore, of course, but yeah, maybe so. I don't know.
But we digress. I mean, what you've done hurt, bit of speculation, throwing a bit of fact.
Doesn't hurt, and at least it didn't fool you. But the statement has sparked your interest in something, which is never a bad thing.
No, that's it. We like that. Now. Oh, scores 29-27.
Yes, that's what I make it.
Okay, cool. Okay. That's right. We'll try again next week.
I
Daniel
wasn't
Craig.
sure about that one. Anything motorsport related, I get nerves. I should steer away from it, really.
That's why I don't give you Jag questions or statements even. Dangerous.
Yeah, or anything about the production of the DeLorean. Otherwise, we'll be here all night.
Yes, we will. And
yes. Anyway,
so Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
He's been seen in a Denza, did you say? And
I
just to clarify, not on the screen.
No, not on the screen. Actually, in a seat.
Right. Right. Google, here I come. Daniel Craig.
Yes.
Denza. Now, was he in it, or was he photoshopped into it?
Well, that was what I was just going to say. That I can't be sure of that. He's in a very strange, tweedy-looking suit.
Found it.
Oh, it didn't take long, did it? There you go. Relaxing in the back of a Denza.
Oh, hang on. There's a video as well. Bloody hell! I'm not watching that now because the way my recording works, it records the computer audio.
Yes, that you'd get it, and we'd get a copyright problem, perhaps.
Yeah. All sorts of problems. You're right. That is an odd choice of suit. Again, with
it's
the hair.
Very strange, isn't it?
Now, I'm calling it now. It's possible that he's in the car. Possibly. Still an odd pose. What I am wholeheartedly not convinced about is that he is at the airport. Because what that looks like is he's sat in a car in a studio and they went, ooh, should we put an airport in the background with like a private jet, like a Learjet or something in the background?
Yeah, make it all exotic and
yeah.
With
AI, I might add.
Obviously. They wouldn't be the first car manufacturer to pop their car next to a private jet in an advert. Let's be honest, it was quite popular for a while.
Don't get me wrong, of course it was. But those manufacturers probably did put it next to a jet.
I think, yes, I seem to recall the Sierra XR4i had a campaign with it next to private jets, and I would guess they actually did it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think ChatGPT was particularly good back then.
No, not really a thing. Now, however, so are you saying he might be sat on a sofa somewhere? Are you suggesting he's not even in the car?
I mean, in the car, there's something about him that does this. It doesn't look exactly right, but the background
lighting,
setting.
I think the lighting on him is slightly off.
So they've either put him in that car and just focused a beam of light on him, really weirdly.
Yeah, they've taken the front seats out and just filled it with lights.
Yeah, yeah, really weird. Yeah. None of this is getting any better.
No, it's not. No, I suggest anybody goes and has a look because it's quite a thing.
I quite like this whole drip feeding of these images because they're hilarious. Please go and search it out. Just in terms of trying to find that, I wrote Daniel Craig Denza and then clicked images.
That's all you need.
Yes. And it is a sea of appallingly photoshopped images. It's hilarious.
It's really bad. It's really bad, isn't it?
Yeah,
really bad. But the one of him sat in it. It's not quite right.
No, it's quite dreadful. I think what we're going to have to do, if this keeps happening, we're going to have to do a poll, aren't we, of which one is the most silly of all the images.
I think we might have to. Yeah, it's.
That could be. I think I know which one
I'll. I think I know which one I'll be voting for, but who knows? There's more to come.
No spoilers. Maybe we'll chuck it into Discord or something for a giggle.
Oh, we could do, yeah. See, he's not in that car, is he?
Maybe that's the first poll. Where is Daniel Craig? A, in the car, B, in a studio, or B, at home on the sofa?
I don't think he's there at all. The shadow behind his head on the headrest is all wrong.
There's a lot of things wrong in there. That's dreadful.
There's many things. The suit's quite wrong. That's not good.
There's something about it where I'm going, I can't place it, but I've seen something like that somewhere. It'll come to me.
He's absolutely not at an airport. I think we can pretty much guarantee that.
Oh, no, I got it, I think. I think I've got it.
What, the suit?
Yeah, it's made out of sandbags. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah.
It's that really heavy weave.
What they've gone and done there is they've got a couple of old sandbags, emptied the sand out and gone, what we're going to do here is we're going to upcycle these.
Oh, yeah? Stick a designer label on it?
Yeah.
You'll be away.
Sew a couple of buttons on it, shape the lapels and go, cool, stick that on, will you, Daniel?
Oh, that's going to chafe.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to leave a rash, that.
It'd be red raw under there.
Oh, God. Right. Quick.
Are they massaging seats? That could be quite dangerous wearing that.
Well, it's got a little keypad thing in it. What? And
you don't want to be. Oh, you got to be careful where you rub.
But what I'm looking at there is I've opened the image up slightly bigger, and it's got, so just to describe the scene. So he sat there, and obviously it's quite a plush interior. There's what they're going for, and it's got nice arms.
Yes.
And on the
on
one of the arms, it's got what we would assume to be a little touchscreen thing. But
I've opened touchscreen. Yeah.
But what I've done is I've opened it up big enough, and you can sort of see the layout of what's on the screen ish. You can't see what it is, but what it looks like is someone's given him a touchscreen calculator. That seems to be the layout they've gone for there. So he can sit in the back, scratching himself while doing his sums.
Oh. Well, again, you got to be careful where you're scratching that suit. It's either that or is it an iPhone 3? But
old school.
Glued to the. They could be. Yeah. Proper. Oh, hang on.
What have you found?
Oh, there's a very fuzzy image of him here, supposedly driving it.
That's a bit of the video that I didn't press play on.
Fine. Okay. Oh, we need to check that out later then.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, research purposes need us to see what he's doing there, because let's face it, we've established throughout his tenure as Bond, he's not a driver.
He's not a driver. Couldn't even drive before he became Bond.
No.
But apparently, we've now learned that technology drives excellence.
So I've heard,
Yeah, apparently so.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, this is the gift that keeps on giving, isn't it?
This is a really bad joke. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're dining out on it. It's hilarious, but this is cringeworthy.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Do you think he's at this point actually been near any of the cars? I think there's a very good chance he's still unaware that he is the brand ambassador.
I'm gonna answer once I've watched the video. I think that's the best approach.
Yeah, that probably is the best approach. Yeah, fair.
Because judging by the stills, I would agree entirely. Never been near one.
Never touched it. No, I don't think so.
Nope. Dear me. Right. Right.
Okay.
Oh God, moving on from the nonsense. So,
yes,
here we are. We are recording this day early. We normally do a Thursday. There are other engagements, so we're doing a Wednesday. Not a bother.
We're doing a Wednesday this week.
That doesn't really impact, but just to set the scene, so we record on a Wednesday. And for clarity, this one has happened to be recorded on the 6th of May. Now, there's been a bit of a news drop today. And if you don't know about this, I think I'm not going to be cross. I'm just going to be disappointed. So,
okay.
Are you aware that there will be an announcement that will be dear to your heart on the 12th of May?
Ooh. No, I'm
No.
not. It's beginning to look like I might have missed something to this point.
Oh, faux pas. So, to clarify,
Ooh.
on the 12th of May, Jaguar is to announce the production name of the Type 00.
Ooh, okay, whoa. Well, be still my trousers.
Quite, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this has completely passed me by. See what happens when we do it a day early?
Throw me off, innit?
Right. Okay. So it's right.
Yep.
Okay.
So so Jaguar have confirmed that. And that's that. I think where I read it, they said the news came out of India, which kind of sort of makes sense from the Tata angle.
Sort of makes sense, yeah.
But yeah, so we're led to believe that we are going to get a name on the 12th, and then also it's we'll think the news is saying that we're going to see the finished car in September.
Wow. Okay. Oh, not long to wait then. Okay. What do we think it's actually going to get a name or the more traditional combination of letters?
It's a very good point.
Are they going to depart from the heritage and give it a letter, or do we think there'll be a name? Interesting.
Yeah, so I mean, it's because they're saying it's a Grand Tour, aren't they? Which
They are. Yep.
I mean, I just the sort of size and presence of it suggests that it doesn't really fit any of the XJ, XK, that sort of stuff. It doesn't really lend itself, does it?
I don't think they'd reuse. No, it doesn't. I don't think they'd reuse an existing combination of letters, but come up with something new with the Type GT or something like that.
GT.
I don't know.
Mind you, that's not the way around they like it, is it? It would be
GT type. Yeah.
E-type, F-type, G-type.
That doesn't roll off the G-type. Oh no, hang on. No, because people would adapt that. No, you can't.
You can't do that.
No, you can't do that. No, that's that out the window.
Okay. But you're right. Could it be a name? Could it be just a complete departure?
The Waffle-domatic.
Trojan. Sorry. Awful.
Yeah.
So we don't know. That's what we're saying.
We don't.
What do you want it to be called?
Oh. What do I want it to be called? I don't know really. It's such a very good question. I hadn't actually given it a lot of thought. Can't call it Z type or something, because then the Americans would want to call it Z type.
Yeah.
That's no good either. They could. It doesn't really fit either. I wonder if they try and name it after the company's founder, but they're not going to call it the William, are they? So,
Willie. No.
Yes, no, they're not. Or the Lion, because it's Jaguar, so you can't do that. I don't know, because they've not been consistent, because some of the models have got type after the letter and some are just like XF, XJ, etc. So they've used the word pace a lot, which I don't really like the way they've used them. I didn't like the vehicles they put it on either, but well, the iPace was all right, but
we've told you about this. It's not.
It's. What do you mean it's not?
It's not acceptable.
No, yeah, okay. Now I'm not considering getting one or anything like that, but I have been in one and it was quite a nice place to sit. But anyway,
I think it should be a name. I don't know what name it should be. I think it should be something ridiculously cool. But I think they're going to, all this bold design, I think they're going to go really boring. I think it's going to be something like the XV or something like that.
Yeah, or the J type or something like that. Yeah, this sudden rush to their heritage of late over the last few months, where they had virtually abandoned it, and now after the disastrous marketing campaign, they've started to throw out images of E-types and XJSs and things like that, and you think maybe it won't be such a, maybe you will choose a sort of name that could have come from
years gone by.
Q-type. Well, no, because people would distort that. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm having a $5 on XV. Yep.
Okay, interesting. Mind you, I can't have bets with you because you don't pay up when I win.
That does linger on a bit, doesn't it?
It had that. You've got form for that. I'm not speaking out of turn there.
You're not speaking out of turn. I'm also not denying it. So no. One day I'll make good on
that. I hope so.
Catch you unawares.
You will. You'll suddenly present something. I'd like XV. I wouldn't hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it would. Well, the letters don't really. Well, XJ stood for something.
Yeah.
But I don't think any of the others do.
Yeah.
They can't have XE or E-type for electric because they've used those.
That's been around a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm sticking with XV.
XV. Okay. So you're saying it will be letters. I think it will probably be letters. They've never done a name that I can think of.
No,
unless you count the sort of pace suffix. But
no, I won't count
that.
No, I'm just racking my brains, but no,
I can't really name it after where the cars have been named, where the cars have been built. Sorry, Browns Lane, Castle Bromwich. No, it doesn't really lend themselves. The Brown. That doesn't really.
Yep, it always comes back to James May, doesn't it? Always. Brown is not the colour of progress.
I quoted that earlier today. That's quite spooky.
Did you? Good for you. I like that.
I did. Yeah, whilst I was describing the topic suggestion we've had, or I've had.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Brain took a while there.
Yeah, you were catching up. Yeah. Very interesting about Jag. I'd missed that completely. Right. I'm going to be poised on the 12th.
Excellent. Well, and then we shall discuss at length, because 12th will be a Tuesday, which means we can discuss on the following Thursday. Perfect. That's okay.
Lovely. Okay.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, because we can dissect and judge harshly if we don't like it.
Oh, yeah, we'll be merciless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's fine. Okay. All right. Well, look at that. We've done an episode none of us have been particularly downbeat. I know we're tired, but no one's grumpy, so that's good.
No, I've been
'Cause
all right.
normally,
Yeah.
normally there's someone venomous about something, but today we're very good. So I
We're all
think
right.
let's wrap it up there. We'll sign off. You're going to tell me about a proposed topic which I need to do research on because we've got a couple of those waiting in the wings. And
Yes.
then next week we'll either do one of these topics. I keep promising lists, but they're not time sensitive, and some of these news articles are. So we're just keeping it fresh. But yeah, next week is an unknown. It could be news again. I mean, the trouble is it's thick and fast, isn't it? And basically, well, there will be Jag news next week because a week will have elapsed.
Yeah, we might have another weird Denza picture to look at.
That is an unknown quantity, but it does seem to be quite regular with its nonsense. So that's cool. All right, well, we'll leave it there on a cheery note, and we'll report back next week with maybe car news, maybe lists, maybe topics. We'll have a bit of fun.
Well, I think that's probably enough of that for this week. Check us out on all the various social medias and things. Thank you very much for listening.